these cards. How do we get a reading? Great question. So it's 15 a pop for anything. It can be general, it can be a specific question. Unless it is love or like a third party, so somebody other than you, then it's 25, just because we pull more cards, more tea, more information, more time, more energy. And I've got Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal all in my link tree. And I also have that written down in my link tree too, if you want to lay your eyes on a physical copy of it. Do you see him coming back or anything, or having feelings for me? Yes. I'm very much getting him having feelings for you. He does not have the right way to express it. He will loop back around to you eventually, just so you know, but he's going to let this play out with her first, which is insulting in and of itself. 3 of Cups in the reverse. I actually feel like he might even start speaking to you near the end of his connection with her. Because 3 of Cups in the reverse is showing me a third party situation, like somebody stepping out on somebody else. It bleeds infidelity. You don't have a bio link? I do. You just have to go all the way to my profile. I know, sometimes when you first click on it, it doesn't show it. So he's thinking of leaving the relationship. I mean, he's thinking of being neither here nor there. This man wants his cake and to eat it too. Yikes all around. Crazy because I knew, oh girl, a woman's intuition never lies. I believe you. Oh, I knew him back in school, I see. That's crazy, man, how that shit works. People switch it up, man. I have suspicion that she knows more about you than he knows. You know what I mean? Because I did have a feeling he had somebody else. You can feel it in your gut sometimes, man. You should not need to download any app. I just have a direct portal through Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal, all in the link tree there. Damn, Natalie, maybe you were supposed to be here right now, too. I was wondering if she knew after everything happened. Yeah, but I think she thinks it's done now. Girl is compromising herself so bad. Listen. I think she knows more than he thinks she knows, but I still don't think she has the full picture. I think she's kind of like not letting herself know the information to the fullest extent because she wants to believe that this is a happy ending. Anything else, my friend? I'm sorry that this happened to you. That's so messed up. Also, Linda, to answer your question, now that I've refreshed, I only have Shama in line, and then there's nobody else, so very short right now if y'all are interested. No pressure. I'm just happy you're here. He was coming back, so I can literally kick him to the curb. No, for real. Eventually, he will be back. They always cycle back, especially him. Oh, Alex is so sweet. Thank you. It was so fun. But anyway, props to you, because what the hell? You deserve to be treated with more dignity than that. The little heart finger. How darling. Thank you. That's so sweet. Sorry, and when did you say he was coming back? It will be toward the tail end of his connection with her. The second that she does something that he doesn't like, he will be back to you. Kind of fucked. You guys are all so beautiful. Oh my goodness. We've got a room of beautiful people here. We're very lucky. Okay, so sincerely, thank you for letting me read for you. I'm sorry you ended up in that position. That's super fucked up. But I hope this gave you some clarity, because honestly, he should have given you clarity. Like, why are you having to find this out this way, you know? You shouldn't have to go to this length to just know the truth. It's so messed up. Exactly. Well, thank you for letting me read for you, my friend. It's a privilege in every way. All right, I've got Shama up next. Looks like a relationship reading on you and Rashid. I will often go into your life. Well, you're always welcome, my friend. Yay! Okay. Shama, is this you? I just want to make sure I'm aligning the profile to the other profile, you know? I would assume so. I'm just making sure. Taking a breath, regaining the energy. We've been on for 4.5 hours, y'all. Awesome, Sarah. I'm excited to read for you. So excited. Sarah, I gotcha. Yeah, the list today was long, but now it's not. Okay. All right. Shama, yes, it's you. Fabulous. Okay. Let's see what the 411 is with the situation, shall we? Use these cards for a relationship read. I've got Shama right now. After that, it'll be Sarah, and the list is wide open in case y'all want to join. No pressure. I'm just letting you know. Okay, what is he hiding? / what is the outcome of the relationship with you and Rashid? Okay, awesome. Sounds good. I'll refresh that in just a second. I'm just gonna do this reading for my friend Shama real quick. Okay, what is he hiding? What's the outcome of this relationship? Show me Rashid, please. Anything that we need to know about him? Thank you for the roses. So sweet. I wish that they would all load on the screen so then we could just have like a little room of flowers. How sweet would that be? Okay, I'm a flower girl. Okay, let's get into this here. Rashid is showing me hella anxiety in your direction. Hella anxiety. Also, let me answer your question. It is the ion dye. It's 7IR, and I think it's mixed with 6RR, and it's a 2-to-1 ratio with a volume 10 developer. I was looking for a really long time to try to figure out this exact hair color, so whenever people ask it, I'm like, let me tell you. Okay, anyway, I'm getting a lot of anxiety coming through for him. He shows me 9 of Swords. I think he's actually been losing sleep over this. Both of you know something's off with this relationship, right? And he does start to recall these like kind of bittersweet memories between the two of you. And he's showing me a fear that you might not give him an opportunity if he comes clean. You're over here, you're showing me needing to rely on a, oh my God, the cowboy hat's so fun, thank you. You're showing me feeling like you need to rely on a support system right now. Like I'm seeing you really reach out and look for help, look for answers outside of yourself. 3 of Cups is coming up in particular, which is actually showing me you like reaching out and wanting to have friends around you at this point in time. You have about had it, but I think you're trying to gather information before you really decide what to do. Oh my gosh, of course, you're so welcome. Okay. You have been tuning into yourself pretty heavily lately because you're like, obviously, I'm not going to get answers from this person, so I'm going to rely on my own intuition. This has made you feel kind of messed up lately. It gives me this feeling of just like, I think for a little bit you doubted yourself and now you're done doubting yourself. You're like, you know what? I am pretty damn sure that I'm right now. And so it's not even a matter of like, is he hiding something? It's a matter of like, what is it that he's hiding? You show me you actually having gone through the grieving process prior to this relationship even having met a conclusion, which is pretty insane because that means you're damn certain of what's going on right now. The outcome of the situation seems to be you committing to yourself because you see this Ace of Swords here. Ace of Swords, it's got this ring on the ring finger of the right hand. This is a commitment to self. You're like, listen, it's me and myself for life. And that's kind of the way you are going to be coming out of this entire ordeal. This is a lot of advocating for self, and this is a lot of planning for your future. You are really in this position where you're like, listen, I'm not going to romanticize what people say to me anymore. I'm going to cut to the chase, because I don't think this is the first time somebody has not been honest or forthcoming with you. You've seen a few things, okay? And so when it comes to like, what is he lying about? I am getting him being very anxious, like struggling even to sleep. He's showing me like taking control of some area of his life, and he's showing it in the Page of Wands, which is tricky because the Page of Wands is typically something I see with people who are like single, or they're starting out on their journey for the first time, because the Page of Wands is like, okay, let me discover who I am. Let me kind of like play in the dirt and figure out what my impact is meant to be on this earth. And so that's not necessarily a negative thing, but I do get it accompanied by the Queen of Swords, which makes me wonder. He seems to be under a lot of pressure right now, is what he's showing me as well.